Hey guys, and welcome back to part 26 of White Knight Chronicle Let's Play. In the last part, we found Medius' son, Seti, after learning that Medius had sadly passed from the plague. Rescued him from some trolls, fought the Black Knight, and then learned about the ancient civilizations, Yashrenia and Athwan. And we had a few mysterious scenes with Eldor, as he apparently is not who he seems to be. But for now, we don't care. We just want to get out of the city with Seti. So, before we left Seti's house, he asked us to meet him by the East Gate, which should be simple enough, as it's the gate over here. Ugh. So let's just do a bit of running back here. You can go and stop by Rapachi's wine and say hi to Rapachi, and I think he'll make a short comment on your adventure and ask if you found Cisna yet, but besides that, nothing much. I believe there's also the training dummy in there. I don't know if it's in there in the first game or not, and we've already passed it, so I'm not going to bother go looking now. But if it is in there, then you can go reset your skills up until a certain level. After you get to a certain level, you can't do it. I think it might be 35, because that's what level you start out the second game at, and it gives you a training dummy at the first area of that game, so you can mess around with your skills. But for now, cutscene. Seti, where are you, girl? Girl, where you be?
Where is he?
Do you think he's okay?
That Seti guy. He's kind of weird. That prophecy stuff. And my dragon sight doesn't work on him either.
Did you try your dragon mouth? Dragon nose, perhaps?
Someone help!
What is it?
What the?
There's been an explosion in the South District. A man was killed in the blast.
No. You don't think...
Dun dun dun!
What happened? You think this was the Magi's doing?
But why would they? Nothing could have survived that. Look.
End of the line, bird. Now, who do you work for?
Greetings. My name is Grizel. So nice to speak with you. I am the leader of a little organization, which you like to call the Magi. I imagine you must be very worried about your precious princess. I know I certainly would be. In light of that, I would like to propose a trade. We want the knights, and we are willing to exchange Princess Cisna for the 2 arcs in your possession. I will be waiting by Thomas Rock and Frass Chasm. You may come if you like, or not. It is up to you. But this will be your only chance to ever see the princess alive. Thank you, and do have a good day.
Bastard. I'd like to wring his neck.
Well, isn't he deliciously eaten?
Frass Chasm is a steep-sided gorge, further south beyond the Bunker Lode Caverns.
If we make our way back to Greed, we can take a gondola out of the station there. Yeah, that's doable.
Let's go.
So he wants to trade.
I like Grizel. He's a deliciously evil villain, as I said. I just like how he portrays his voice. It's very smooth, suave, I know that I'm better than you type of voice. I think it does very well for the character he's supposed to portray. So yeah, we get to go to a new area, Frascasm. Ugh.
Cisna.
It's all right. She'll be fine.
And cock-blocked.
He looks like his dog just died. Was it something I said?
Snake. Sarvain acts as though Balindor's his to rule. Arrogant fool. Damn him.
Please, sir. Keep this up, and you'll be in a terrible state when we reach Faria's borders.
Captain, you really should stop drinking.
I'm not a captain anymore. Just a drunken fool.
Sir, please.
All I am, all I was, I owe to King Valtos and Queen Florine. Were it not for their kindness, I'd be either starving or dead. His Grace treated me as if I was his own son, his flesh and blood. Until then, no one had ever loved me. No one. And I will honor him. I'm going to give my life to Balindor.
Sir, the king was truly a great man.
The king? Yes. He was a great king. And an even better father. Guide me. Tell me what I must do.
Captain Cyrus.
Just what are you waiting for? Do you want to die like Belcitane? You're pathetic, just as bad as he was. I was just telling Shapur how useless you are. Right, Shapur?
No.
I hope you're not actually starting to grow fond of him. In any case, Pact Maker or not, it surely cannot be that difficult to kill someone who trusts you with his life. Mark my words. If you don't act soon, our relationship is over.
One of these days I'll be able to talk and not watch a cutscene. By the way, welcome to Frascasm.
Of all the places, he had to pick Frascasm. Ugh!
It's beautiful.
I'm guessing you don't know what the word Fras means.
Why? What's frass? Is it bad?
I hope you like insects.
I love that line.
Leonard, are you all right?
Fine. What's wrong?
I should apologize. Not just for putting you in danger again, but also for convincing Grizel to make the trade here. That was my idea.
Huh?
What?
With each passing day, more memories keep coming back to the surface. Memories from a much older time, when my people, the Athwani, flourished. Now, I know that I share their blood. It's as though visiting the ruins opened some door, and now I'm rediscovering who I am.
You're her.
You don't know the threat the Knights pose. If they were to come together, that would be it. The end of the world, foretold in the prophecy. But there is a way to stop it.
Tell us. How?
We must stop the Knights from uniting, by destroying them. And for that, we must find a sword called Talion, the only weapon up to the task.
Talion.
Hey, digging the name.
Thomas Rock was built to honor the warrior Thomas, a troll who fought the Knights and became a great hero. Before he marched into battle, the wise men of Athwan forged Thomas a sword that could pierce the Knight's armor. They named the holy blade Talion, which means an eye for an eye. If you could find that sword, then perhaps you could destroy the Black Knight.
So that's why you picked Frascasm, so we could track down the sword. That's quite a gamble, Princess. The Magi will be at the rock too. If they get to it first, guess who's in trouble?
Yes, I know. It's risky, but it's also our only chance. Find the sword, Leonard. You must.
Okay. I promise.
Hurry, before something terrible comes to pass. And deep down, I know that it will. Something truly frightening. Please don't let it, Leonard.
You're looking to send a message to someone?
What are you talking about?
Well, just want to mention just things that happened in the cutscene. For one thing, I do feel really bad for Cyrus. You don't get to see him often, not until a bit later. The next area, actually. So he doesn't really kind of have his shining moment for a while when he really kind of figures out what he wants to do now that his quote-unquote father is dead and he's been kind of kicked out of his own country. Because he just wants to do what's right for Balindor, but he can't, really. So you kind of have to feel for him. He wants to do good by his adopted father and serve Balindor well, but he doesn't know how. Things are also not looking good, so hold on for 1 second. I hope that didn't screw up my recording, because I don't want to redo this. And so back to the cutscene stuff. And you saw with the meeting with Grizel that apparently whoever is under the mask of General Drakius is apparently somebody who has an open opportunity to kill a pact maker. So I wonder if one of the people who has been having the eye of the suspicions is working as General Dragius. Kinda makes you wonder when they're going to reveal the secret agent. Because they make it very obvious which two people it could be. Because you know it's not going to be Caesar or Leonard. Though granted, for all you know, it could be your character. I mean, they never explain when the meeting with Dragius takes place. So, at any point, any of our team could have been at that meeting.
I guess the place is different.
Just, you gotta think. You want to wonder about the characters and what they're developing into. And also, in the description of this video, I will be listing the locations of all the chests, just because it's going to be way too much work at this point. I explained this in Greed. At this point, it's going to be way, way, way too much work to have to go through and collect every single chest on screen. I would like to, because it's honestly definitely worth your while to go and get the items in the chest. It's just a lot of work, and on screen it would take a lot of time. That's my only issue. Also, I am not really doing much damage to this turnout. Also, I'm going to have a special slide at the end of the video along with the enemy bios for the monsters that we run into. For the Gather collectibles, just because Frass Chasm is probably arguably one of the largest areas in the game. Because the last three areas of the game are pretty large themselves. So it's going to be incredibly difficult to keep just mentioning them off without having to either interrupt my commentary or get interrupted by something in the game. Okay. Just trying to think if there's anything else I want to mention about Frass Chasm. Well, there is the thing about this place being filled with insects, which it pretty much is. There's a load of these spiders in here. You're going to have spider sprogs, there are water spider sprogs, there are dire spiders later on. And there's actually a special kind of enemy that only appears here unless you are doing a special quest, which I don't believe happens until the second game. But there's a specific quote-unquote insect enemy that only appears here, so yay for that. I don't think we'll run into one this episode, though. Which, I mean, I'm fine with, because they aren't exactly the most fun creatures to play with. I'm also very quickly running out of MP. Which is why I'm glad I chose the bow, because now I have Spirit's Hymn. One of the best AC using moves in the game. And honestly, just use it, because in the first game, your character has no use for AC unless you're doing combos. Which actually, I might use, meh. Combos are useful, but I don't use them as often as I probably could. Oh, there's a Troll King over there. No, I'm good. Yeah, Troll King, I'll put his thing in the description since you run into him, if you're just playing through the game. But yeah, oh no, there's two back there. Okay, yeah, they would be a nice amount of experience having red things over their heads. I mean, they'll be a fun thing to fight. You should try it. Troll Kings are pretty much just an upgraded version of the Troll. They hit very hard. Of course, they have their own unique drops, but yeah, they pretty much hit very hard. And actually, I have a story. I don't remember if it was the first time going through Frass Chasm, but I was going through Frass Chasm at some point. And I was just fighting enemies, doing that, and I ran into a Troll King, and I fought it and took it down well enough, and I was going to just take a breath, relax, and regain my mana. Nope, the game decided to instantly respawn the Troll King, so I had to fight it again with no mana, barely any AC, and almost crapping myself because a Troll King spawned out of nowhere. It was fun.
What's that?
Get ready. It's coming.
It? What kind of it? What was that?
A Griever. A type of creature unique to this canyon.
Ugh, no wonder Kara asked if we like insects. But who were those people attacking it?
Oh, those would be the Windwalkers. They're a tribe of Papators who live in the chasm. You saw their gliders? Well, they survive by chasing after the Grievers and harvesting the gas they give off. That stuff fetches some pretty coin back in Greed. Trust me, those little stink jockeys are loaded.
Well, I wouldn't want their job.
Come on then. We need to hurry.
No, wait. We cannot go any further while the Griever gas still lingers. We'll camp here for the night.
Oh. You should eat something.
I'm not hungry. It's my turn to keep watch tonight. You should get some rest.
Why? Am I boring you with my attempts to be nice? Here.
Don't touch me.
I guess it's true then, Kara.
What is?
You're the Black Knight, aren't you?
Well, this changes everything, friend. You know my secret. Now you die.
I won't fight you. Go ahead and kill me. The dragon sight let me down.
How so?
Even through dragon's eyes, I look at you and I see a friend.
Your friend? You really are naive. I'm far from a friend. I'm your worst enemy. Who do you think killed Leonard and Yuli's king?
So let me get this straight. You're the Black Knight. The Magi's finest warrior.
That and other things.
Sorry, sister. You don't have half enough smarts to be that guy.
Why, you... It's the truth. I'm General Dragius. And I think I would remember snuffing out the life of a king.
Are you really sure now? Because, you know, you can't always trust your own memories.
What are you saying?
Is Dragius one part of you, or is it the other way around?
Something woke me. Huh? Caesar, you're still up?
Nah, I was just about to hit the sack. Night, Kara. Let's talk again soon.
About what?
Nothing special.
Phew. Sure was cold last night.
Was it? I slept like a log the whole time.
Right. It was your night off watch duty. Lucky jerk.
Okay,
Now you know what
and
you have to watch out for.
I apologize
The
for
females you have to watch out for.
the very, very cutscene heavy video. I wish I could do much about it, but the game's going to get very cutscene heavy, as it already has been, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. And also, when you're going through this, you can always tell that you're going to run into a cutscene because these statues always appear during a cutscene area. So if you see one ahead, then you're going to walk into something. Let's inspect the pretty flowers. I'm also going to run back and go to the save point. Just because, with how much my capture card was lagging during this recording, I'm kind of afraid that it's going to bug out. And if it's bugging out, then you're, for one, probably not going to see this. And two, if you do see this, then I probably tweaked it up a bit. If it actually did change and I was actually able to fix it. But we'll see. Hopefully this can be salvageable. And I won't have to get rid of this recording. I think this was a good recording session. I say as the recording loses sound again, and it's probably breaking, so. My recording software obviously disagrees. Anytime I get into the mood to record, it pulls this crap and is like, nope, you wanna be discouraged from recording again. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the story up to this point and finding out Kara's dirty little secret.
Ugh, okay, I hate
So, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.